Hi, I'm Jeanette St.Germain, and I'm so excited that you're here with me today. I wanted to offer a brief energetic update about the energies that are affecting us, especially those of us that are more sensitive, tuned in, or consider ourselves on an awakened spiritual path. This week we have a full moon landing on Friday the 13th, September 13th, 2019, and it's a full moon in Pisces. And when we have a Pisces energy, we have a very fluid, emotional, deep, feminine, intuitive energy that can lead us into those places where we might need some additional illumination. Helps us to see those shadow parts that maybe we haven't been ready to face or tackle or move through. And when we have this kind of energy, along with a lot of the other astrology, which is based in earth signs, this is where we are asked to take the energy and truth of our spiritual nature and anchor it into the physical. So this whole month with the energy in Virgo and then shifting into Libra with the sun and then this Pisces full moon, especially on the 13th, which is a number of the divine feminine. It is not actually a spooky number. It's not about ghosts and ghouls and whatever modern patriarchal society might have us believe. It's actually a really powerful divine feminine magical number. So anything we can do where we're tapping into our nurturing, intuitive, feminine side will give us a sense of empowerment. So along with this just kind of feeling of the energies, I wanted to pull a couple of cards and just offer you a message about this week and the energies that are supporting you throughout this entire month and moving into the next 6 months. Okay? So I'm going to pull from this deck of cards called Journey to Love by Alana Fairchild. And this is one of my favorite card decks. Really beautiful energies. And as I'm shuffling them a little bit here, I'm not going to shuffle them like a deck of playing cards. The cards energetically don't really like that. Don't recommend it. But I'm kind of having an intention. I'm blessing them with this warm, tingly energy that's in my hands. And I'm just asking that the energies of spirit, the energies of love that are always with us, offer us some insight, some guidance, some energy that helps us to feel empowered as we move forward through this process of becoming who we really are, right? That's the goal. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards and see what the messages are for this full moon period. And the way that I do it is I kind of let them jump out at me. So there's 1, 2, and well, there's 4 actually. Okay then. Sometimes they do that. Spirit likes to give us a little bit of an extra. So the first card we're pulling is number 68, Drop into the Heart. And this card is all about dropping into the heart. Let's be self-explanatory. But when we have questions about what's going on in our life and we're feeling like our mind's just going all the time, we can get stuck in this kind of rabbit hole place where we're just spinning our wheels but not really making any progress or feeling as if we have any forward motion. So when this card comes up, it's reminding us to drop into the heart. And this ties into that full moon really beautifully because when we drop into our heart, we tune into our divine feminine light, the energy of spirit and intuition and flow. So drop into the heart, let go of the thoughts, and step into the love. What makes you feel passionate, purpose-driven? What makes you feel alive? Drop into the heart, and you'll find out. Okay, so that's the first one. Another one. This is Heart Fire. So this energy is very complementary to this, but it's almost like feminine, masculine, being, doing, feeling, shining, these kinds of energies. And when I think of the heart fire, this is that energy of passion, power, purpose, and it's an energy that expands beyond just the heart. When the heart fire is lit inside of us, we feel warm, we feel guided, the path ahead is illuminated because we are steeped in that energy. So heart fire, not only are we dropping in, but we're expanding out in that energy. And the heart is that driving force. Pretty cool. All right. And that card is 1, New Beginnings. And this one, number 2, that's so funny. We got 1 and 2. This card says, within nothing, there is everything. And this again is a really beautiful message about the heart, because sometimes we don't know which way we're supposed to go. We think we're on the wrong path. And Spirit likes to tell me that there's no such thing as the wrong path. There's only taking a step in any direction. And that will create a ripple effect, as if you're throwing a stone into a smooth pool of water. There's not a little trace of movement on the surface until you drop the stone. And then you get these ripples that go out in all directions, right? But all we have to do is drop the stone or take a step. So if you know that you're not really happy where you are, and you're not really sure where you want to be, but you just feel stuck, Spirit says, take a step and trust that within nothing, there's everything. When you don't know where you are, when you're in that void space, there's everything available as a possibility. Pretty cool. And we know that the heart takes us into that place. Our mind will just keep us going in circles with fear and thinking we need to run away from the bear that maybe doesn't even exist, right? And our bonus card, Guardian of the Soul Family, number 26. If you can see that. Guardian of the Soul Family. And this is telling us that with this full moon, we have divine guidance, divine intervention. We have legions of light supporting us, loving us, cheering us on, whether we can see them, feel them, hear them or not, right? When we are willing to step into the heart and move forward from a place of heart fire, when we are willing to trust that there's everything available to us, even when we can't see which way we're going, we are guided, supported, and the universe will rally around us to support us in that. So that's a pretty powerful message. And that's a really powerful message for these energies right now, this month especially. Whatever we're doing right now is planting seeds that lead not only into the next 6 months and these moon cycles and our life cycles of our day to day, but these energies are setting us up for years and years to come. Right now, we are at that pivotal moment where we may not know who we are, or where we're going. But we do know the difference between fear and love. We are learning the difference between our minds and our hearts. And we are finding that no matter what, we are supported. Not only does the universe provide for us, but we are responsible for creating out in the world what it is we want the universe and the world to be like. So there you have it. I hope that helps, and I wish you happy Friday the 13th and happy full moon, and do your best to get out there into that place of the heart. Nurture yourself, ground yourself, drink lots of water, be around people that you love and love you, and just be in that nurturing space where you allow your heart to really guide you, and it will create amazing changes. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a beautiful day.